Hello and welcome. Namaste. Candii the Unicorn here. Today we're going to do a little meditation with the lovely singing bowl. And we're also going to do some sun salutation just to give some praises and honor to our sun on this beautiful day. Peace, love, and light. That's what everything is about. Change and growth, okay? So namaste. I, the light within me, and the joy and the soul within me recognize the light, the joy, and the soul within you. Okay, so as always, we're going to work our way down to our mat. Okay, so order. Let's work our way down to our mat by moving all of our limbs, working our way down to our mat, rotating our body while getting down low to the mat as we go. Let us go, watch the flow. Let us go, watch the flow. Peace, love, and light. Let's go. Who's down? Are we down? Yes. Okay. So we're going to catch our breath with inhaling through our nose and exhaling through our mouth. As we're sitting, we want to make sure that our back is aligned, our sitting bones is connected to our mat, and we are well grounded. Each vertebrae is aligned and straight. And we're going to sit here and take a couple of breaths. Inhale and exhale. And exhale. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Don't mind distractions because this is a normal work day, okay? So we know during COVID, we have kids that are in class and we have husband that is doing daily chores. So if you see any figures in this video, act like you didn't see it. Just focus on each movement that we're going to be doing today in our yoga practice. We're forever practicing because I'm forever a student. And every day we're learning something new. So we're going to take a couple of breaths. Inhale through our nose. Try to inhale for 5 seconds and exhale for 5 seconds. Do not rush your breath. That's one thing us as humans, most of us do not know how to do, is to properly breathe. If we're taking short breaths, we are not exercising our lungs. Therefore, our lungs are not stretching. Therefore, we are not inhaling enough oxygen, which is getting to our brain, our heart, our blood cells. We need the oxygen. So we're going to inhale in for 5 seconds. Stretch those lungs. And exhale out. Slow breathing. Inhale in. Exhale out. Okay, 4 more breaths. Inhale in. Exhale out. I'm going to continue playing the singing bowl while you do your breaths on your own. While we're still seated, we're going to go ahead and get some movement going with our body. Okay, so we sit lined up. So place your hands directly onto your knees. Rest them on your knees, sitting up straight. As we're breathing, we're going to rotate our head to the right. So we're going to let our head drop down to where our ears is going to touch our shoulders, but it might not because we might not be that flexible, or we might have a crook in our neck, such as myself. So we're going to rotate to the back, to the left, and where your chin is touching your chest, even if it's not, we're imagining that it is. And as we're breathing and exhaling, we're going to just continue to rotate slowly. Remember, in yoga, this is not aerobics, so there's nothing as far as any fast movements. Yoga is not supposed to hurt, but we are designed to challenge ourselves and to push ourselves to our limitations that we set on ourselves. Don't set any limitations. Allow your body to do what it wants to do. Do not restrict your body. If it wants to do it and it doesn't hurt, let it flow. Let it flow. Okay? Our head is center and we're going to rotate the opposite way. So we're going to the left, back, to the right, and down. Left, back, right, and down. Keep breathing. Okay. One more rotation. Okay. Bring your head center, and we're going to rotate from front to back. So chest, tend the chest, and let your head fall back. Bring it up, and let your head fall back. If there's any area that needs a little bit more attention and it feels good to stretch it, that's fine as well. We go back to center and back. Okay, left, right, still breathing. Left and right. Left and right. Left to right. Left to right. Left to right. One more time if you feel that you need it. I feel I need it, so I'm going to do it one more time. Left to right. Okay, come back to center. Shoulders go up, rotate back and forward. Up, back, forward. Up, back, forward. Rotate your shoulders. It's okay if your body moves. It's okay. Okay? You feel you want to just stay centered, that's fine. But if you feel that your body wants to stretch as you go, that's fine as well. Let your body, your torso stretch. It's fine. Okay? And we come forward. Forward. Roll them shoulders forward. Feel it. Take forward. Forward. Okay? And you gotta take your hands straight in front of you and rotate your wrist. Right. And rotate out. Okay. And let your arms flow. Like we're doing a snake. Let it flow. Let it flow. and let it flow. Let it flow. Okay, so it looks like our upper part is nice and lubricated. Go ahead and do a little cabbage patch roll. It's an old school cabbage patch, believe it or not. But it's also opening up your lungs, your diaphragm, and your spine. Okay? So rotate it down. Okay? So, from there, we're going to just go ahead and still get our body flowing. We're going to turn over. Okay? So use your arms to turn yourself over onto your knees. And we're going to do a couple of cat-cows. Okay? So here we go. We're going to go ahead and start with our cat and arch our back up. Cat. And your feet are actually flat in this pose. Up and down. Okay, you're sinking. You can see my body without my t-shirt on. You're sinking your belly into the ground. We're almost like your belly button is touching your mat. And then when we go up into a cow, you want to act like your spine is touching the ceiling, okay? So here we go again. Cow. Excuse me, cat. And cow. Get down low if you can. Don't be afraid to arch that back down low. Cat. Meow. Cow. Moo. Cat. Inhale. Exhale to the cow. Cat. Inhale. Exhale to the cow. Okay, while we're here, we're going to go ahead and place our toes down to the mat because we're here. We're going to raise our right leg up and hold that. If you're feeling like a yogi, go ahead and take your opposite hand, which is your left hand, and you're going to stretch it out. Okay, hold that while breathing and holding in your diaphragm at the same time. Come in. Press the same thing on the opposite side. Take your left leg out. Hold it out straight. We're going to take our right hand and look ahead of us for focus and balance by finding something fixed on the wall. Okay, we're going to come down. And we're going to stretch it out into a cow. Then cat. Then a cow. Cat. Then a cow. Okay, so we're still into our tabletop. We're going to do it one more time. So we're squared up, our knees and our arms are squared up with our body. And put your toes flat for balance. We're going to find our position on the wall where we're focused. This pose here is good for balance. So we slowly raise our right, opposite, left. Arm goes up, right leg is up, left arm is stretched out in front of you, and your head isn't down, your head is up, okay? Because down you kind of might lose your balance. Once you're up and you're focused and you're breathing, your balance is there. And you're just breathing. Inhale, we're going to do it for 2 more breaths. Exhale out. Inhale in. Exhale out. Okay, slowly. Okay, same thing. Our left leg is going up and our right leg is going down. Hold tight. Okay, we just had to get a little juice, but we're back. Like I never left. You guys are still here, right? So, we're in tabletop. Toes are down to our mat. Right leg. Left leg goes up and right hand goes out. Left leg is up.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Right arm is up.
It was right.
And we hold it there. And we're going to breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more breaths. If you lose your balance, that's fine. Just get right back into position. Okay? The goal is to stay focused. Do not lose your focus. 1 more breath. Okay, come back down. We're going to stretch our back out by going into a few couple cats and cows. So cat, cow, cat, cow. Okay? Our last cat, we're going to make our way up to the top. So on our cat, we're going to put our toes down, go into a downward dog, and walk up to our palms without raising our back. Okay? From here, we're going to slowly come up, slowly, allowing each vertebrae to have a mind of its own and roll up on its own. The last thing that's coming up is our head. Slowly, we're continuing to breathe. As the last thing comes up is our head. Ooh, yes. That's good, right? I'm going to go ahead and just rotate our neck here and rotate our shoulders as we begin to get ready to go into our sun salutation. So giving appreciation to the sun as he is part of Mother Nature, provides light and life, right? So we inhale up, exhale back, inhale down, right leg back into a lunge, head forward, just hold that and breathe. We're going to bring our left leg back. Hold the plank here. I'm going to do a little chaturanga. Okay. So I'm doing a upward dog. Our toes go down. Downward dog. At this point, we're going to bend our knees and hop to our palms, in between our palms. Slowly rise up. Back into our prayer pose. Inhale up. Exhale down. Then go into a lunge. This time our right leg is back. This time just correct your body. And make sure your body is not too far over your leg. Okay? And try to get your back leg straight. It's down here because you can't get it up there. That's fine. But the goal is to not let it rest on the mat. Okay? We want to challenge ourselves, but not hurt ourselves. I'm bringing my left leg back. Down to my knees. Going back into a child pose. Coming up into an upward dog. Toes are down to the mat. Getting ready to go into a downward dog. Try to get your feet flat onto your mat. Okay? So you can feel the stretch. In yoga, we're not just stretching, we are working out as well, okay? So we want to challenge ourselves, but not hurt ourselves. From here, I'm gazing up into the palms of my hand in the middle of my mat, so I know what I'm about to do. I'm going to bend my knees, and I'm going to jump up, slowly rise, half, fold, Exhale down. Inhale up to another half fold. Exhale down. Inhale up all the way. All the way. Come down to heart center into a prayer pose. How are we feeling? Is everyone feeling good? As you notice, I am adding variations to our sun salutation. We're incorporating A and B. But again, this is my flow, okay? There's no right or wrong way. Let's go ahead and do a few more. Sun salutation. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale back. Inhale down. Go into our lunge. Feel the stretch. Feel that stretch. Going back. I'm going down into a child pose. Allow your forehead to fall down to your mat. Your chest is onto your knees. It's like a child pose when the baby sleeps, right? Our fingertips are stretched out and our forehead is to our mat. Chest onto knees, thighs. And we hold it here and breathe. As we get ready, our fingertips is getting ready, and we're going to go ahead and place our toes down to the mat as we go into our upward dog. Okay, but to get there, don't be afraid to roll. See how my toes shifted in my upward dog. I'm not here. My ears are away from my shoulders. Pushing myself up. Okay? We're getting ready for our downward dog. So our toes go down to the mat as we push ourselves up. Our heels go flat into the mat. Our heels are flat into our mat. Okay? As we gaze up, we get ready to bend our knees and take a leap forward. As we slowly rise to half fold, exhale down. One more half fold. Exhale down. Let that body go down as you exhale. Inhale up. Exhale down to front heart center. How are we feeling? Everyone feeling good? Okay. We're going to do one more. And then we're going to go into our resting place. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale down. I'm going to go down into my lunge. My other leg goes back as I go down to my child pose. Inhaling as I go into my upward dog. I'm pushing down into the mat, which will allow my shoulders and my neck to separate. I am not like this. I am here.
George Floyd.
And you're feeling a lower back stretch. Right? Look at my toes. They're getting ready to go down as I go into my downward dog. Heels are flat against the mat. I'm stretching back to my mat, feeling this downward dog because it's the last one, so I want to make sure I do it right. And I feel every little bit of it, okay? I gaze into the middle of my palms, right and left, and I get ready because I'm going to take a leap. My knees bend, and I leap forward, and I go into half fold, exhale down, Each time we exhale, we want to have our body relax more and more so we can get closer and closer to our mat. Okay? Inhale, half fold. Exhale down. Now, if you didn't get that low, we're going to do it again. Inhale, half fold. Exhale down, low. Okay, are you there yet? I'm almost touching my mat. What about you? Not yet? Okay, we're going to inhale again. Exhale down. My hands are now flat. They're flat to the mat. Look at that. Okay, that's the beauty about yoga. You don't know what your body can do until you do it. Do not set limitations on yourself. Just for fun, we're going to inhale, half fold. Exhale down again. Each time you go down, you should get lower and lower. I'm on the mat. Inhale all the way up. And exhale to front heart center. How's that? Everyone feels good? Lovely. So here we're just going to rotate our shoulders. We're going to go into a short Shavasana. We're going to rotate, move all our body, stretch everything out as we make our way down to our mat. Okay? In our Shavasana, I'm going to show you once again, as I do with each class, on how to properly get up to avoid causing strain or injuries to your back, okay? So remember, in yoga, it's all a practice. There's no wrong or right way. However, there is some things you can do wrong and you can strain yourself, okay? So when we go into Shavasana, you can lay back. That's fine. When it's time to get up, you do not go straight up. Exactly why they stopped doing sit-ups and now only you do crunches, because you can strain your back. So to get up, you go into a fetus pose, right? You take your hands flat onto the mat and you push yourself up. Never get up by just rising, because it will cause strain on your back, okay? We don't want to be lazy in yoga. We're supposed to feel good and refreshed after yoga. So from fetus pose, you get right up. Even if you're in Shavasana, okay? Same difference. Roll over to your fetus and push yourself up, okay? That's how I was taught many years ago, and that's how I'm going to teach you guys as well, okay? So we can go down into our Shavasana. I'm going to play a little music bowl for you all, and you just relax, okay? So Shavasana, remember, you're taking your mind away from thinking. Let your mind be free. Do not think about one certain thing. Sometimes things come up, but all we do with those thoughts is allow them to get there. You can process them, but then let them go, okay? Don't stay stagnant on one thought, especially if it's not a good one, okay? So we go down into our Shavasana. Use this time to set your intentions, give grace, and give thanks and gratitude for your body for allowing it to do something that you didn't think it was going to do. So use this time to thank your body and to go into a relaxed meditative state without falling asleep. But sometimes people fall asleep because you're so relaxed. Also, when people come out of Shavasana, you might feel a little emotional, which is normal, because remember, while you're laying and meditating, some thoughts do cross your head, and sometimes they might not be positive thoughts, so that's what makes us emotional. However, thought is just a thought. Think about it, process it, and let it go. Do not dwell or stay stagnant on one thought. Continue to breathe. Inhale and exhale. Maybe you're feeling some pain in your knees or your head or your back. Allow your breath to massage that area. Remember, yoga is about breathing. Your breath can travel once you get there, and you are there, just afraid to let go. Do not be afraid to let go. You're not weird for allowing your breath to travel. You're not weird because your breath can massage a certain area. You're just talented and gifted and tapped in. You are activated. Continue to inhale And exhale. Shavasana. Close your eyes. And just lay on your mat and breathe. Stay there. Continue to breathe. Keep breathing. You're doing so good. This day is a special day. It is yours. Yesterday slipped away. It cannot be filled with more meaning. About tomorrow, nothing is known. But this day, today, is yours. Make use of it. Today, you can make someone happy. Today, you can help another. This day is a special day. It is yours. Speak the truth. Do not become angered. And give when asked, even be it a little. By these three conditions, one goes to the presence of the gods. We are still in Shavasana. At this time, I ask that you roll over to your fetus position. Take a moment to just become aware and awaken your mind. Whenever you're ready, slowly push yourself up. Whenever you're ready, no rush. How's everyone feeling? Feeling good, feeling bright, feeling energized. Once again, take the words that I gave you today in our Shavasana pose and take those words into heart. Know that you are loved, you are blessed, okay? You are you. You can do anything you put your mind to. Mind is over the matter. As I say to you and always, peace, love, and light, and namaste. Candii the Unicorn is out. Namaste.